everyone. You're welcome to Explore Insight, staying on digital electronics. Today, I would like to show you on how to find the octal equivalent of base 10 value with and without decimal places. As we look at this content, I will also show you the rules that will guide you through. Do well to stay to the end of this video. If you're joining us for the first time, ensure you subscribe to this channel. So let's dive in. I'll be starting with example 1. And in this example 1, let's consider without a decimal place. Looking at the value, let's say 30 in base 10, and we are asked to find the value in base 8. So that means find the value of x. All we simply need to do is to go ahead with our division process. Now, the first thing you should consider is what is the destination base number? The destination base number is 8. So this is very vital in solving this problem. And since we can locate the destination base number, we'll put it towards the side. And then the source value, which is 30, will be placed here. Let's divide through. 8 into 30 will be 3. So 8 times 3 will be 24. 30 minus 24, remainder of 6. Take note, R is remainder. We're going to divide. 8 into 3 is impossible, so it will be 0. Now we will have this remainder to be 3. In a situation like this, all we need to do is to draw our arrow up, which simply means from bottom to top. Now, how do you consider this value? Knowing well from this arrow, bottom to top, it simply means we're going to take our value from bottom to top. So that means at the end of the day, our 30, which is in base 10, will be equivalent to 36 in base 8. Now let's go ahead with example 2. In this example 2, I'm going to consider a scenario of a base 10 value with decimal place. So this time, let's look at 2 decimal places. So I'm going to have that value as 30.15 in base 10. And thus, we have to look for the value in base 8. So find x. Just like I simply say, the main thing is to find the destination base system. Similar to this, we have 8. So we'll go in with the division process. The destination system will be 8 placed here, and then the value we have 30. But how do I know we have 30? Let me quickly explain that. 30.15 simply means 30 plus 0.15. Now, if you have watched my previous video before this video, I made mention that for the fact I separated this, then there are 2 processes I'm going to do for each of them. Standardly, this process will go in using the division process. Whereas for this 0.15, we'll be using the multiplication process. 8 into 30, we've already solved it. So we have So we have 30 base 10, which is 36.8. just like what we have here. So it means 30 in base 10 is going to be 36 in octal system. Now the next thing to consider is 0.15. So let's calculate for 0.15. Like I said, it's going to go through the multiplication process. So that is 0.15 times 8. Now, if we go through this multiplication, we'll have 1.20. All we have to do is to bring out this one here. 1 minus 2 definitely will give us 0.2. This 0.2 is what we'll put back here to multiply by 8. 0.2 times 8 will be 1.6. We'll move that one over again, and 1.6 minus 1 will be 0.6. We move the 0.6 back here and multiply by 8. 0.6 times 8 is going to give us 4.8. Let's move the 4 over to this place, which is 4. 4.8 minus 4 will give us 0.8. Now, depending on the question given, if you are required to just give one decimal place, it means our value is just going to be .1. Now, if it is 2 decimal places, it will be .11. We'll consider just these 2 values. And for 3 decimal places, we'll consider this value. So, in a situation you are asked for 4 decimal places, it means you need to get the next calculation. So I'm just going to stop in 3 decimal places. So let's see. The next thing is to put our arrow downward. So how do we get our value? Our value will be taken from top to bottom. So it means I'm going to have 1, 1, 4 in base 2 for the 0.15 in base 10. So let's put things together. The question is 30.15. We already know that 30 is 36, so that means 30.15 in base 10 will be 36 for the value of 30. 0.15 is 114.114, which will be in base 8. Remember, we are asked the value of x. So it means x is 36.114. So I've been able to go through this conversion, and I believe it is well understood. Don't wait to watch my subsequent videos as I take you through these conversions. So I'll be signing off now. Have a nice time. Enjoy. Bye.